Hello everybody, welcome to our Whitton Wanderings for Friday. Beth here with you today. I hope you're keeping well. During the last few days I have been out and about delivering some Lent resources to some of our younger families, and it's been a bit like a treasure hunt. Because I'm still fairly new to the area, I've been having to seek out houses that I've never previously visited, hoping for friendly doorstep encounters or kindly letterboxes. Now, if it was a case of simply looking for numbers on doors, it would have been a relatively straightforward exercise. But in our beautiful villages, lots of the older properties have not numbers, but names. I think it's a clever ploy to challenge the new rector. Lots of villages have house names which point to former trades. I wonder how often you've come across homes called, for example, the old bakery, the old granary, the old mill, the old police house, the old forge. Some of today's occupations don't have quite the same ring to them. I'm certain that in 100 years' time, people won't stumble across homes called the old web designery, or the old project manager cabin, or, dare I say it, the old bloggery. I wonder what the most unusual house name is that you've spotted. And I wonder what went on behind those doors and what stories they could tell of a bygone era. Now that many of these buildings are just homes and not businesses, they are merely private dwellings. But in their heyday, they would have been hubs in the community, places representing the communal needs of a whole village. A bakery wouldn't have been one family's bakery, it would have been the village bakery. In our own times, very few of these traditional community providers remain. With the closure of localised businesses, villages have lost something much deeper, I feel, the places where the threads of community are knit together. Now, churches, schools, pubs and village halls still try to provide spaces for people to connect and feel there is life beyond their own front door. But of course, not all villages have those examples. As I'm still new in our villages here, I'm genuinely interested in knowing what people think might be missing in their community. What do people have to travel outside their village for that they really wish was on the doorstep? If you look back 100, 200 years, the church provided education for young people because there wasn't a consistent model of education in the country. Now, of course, the local authority holds that responsibility, even if many of our schools still have a Christian foundation. Our local churches are always very keen to make meaningful connections within our communities. We can't necessarily reopen a mill or a granary, but I wonder if we were to dream, what are the things that we might be able to provide or support? I'm not saying the church has got the means or the ability to do this by itself, but maybe churches and other partners within our villages can come together to put these dreams into reality. So what might be missing in your community? What would be a real asset to that village? And in what ways might the church be a catalyst in bringing some of these things about? If you've got ideas, please do let me know. I am genuinely interested. Or please post a comment below this video. So plenty to ponder in terms of the meanings of house names, trades within our communities, and the hubs which bring community together. Please do join us again next Tuesday as we continue with our Whitton wanderings. If you want to know more about what we're up to during Lent, please do look at our website, whittonteam.org.uk. Thank you for joining me and see you soon. Goodbye.